guys, welcome aboard the channel. I'm Don, this is Rockin' a Country. I do non-pop country music, and they could be from the United States, they could be from England, they could be from Ireland. In this case, they are from Australia, down under. Slim Dusty, and it is a gift request of Harry Workman's. Name of the song, To Whom It May Concern. So, Harry, thank you for this gift and request. I'm really curious with a title like that, who he's going to be addressing. And Harry said this song makes me think of Willie Nelson and Farm Aid, with maybe a touch of Oliver Anthony and Richmond North of Richmond thrown in. Well, that's quite a descriptor, a description. So let's see what Slim's got for us. Slim is a national treasure. He's passed, but he's a national treasure in Australia. And we're learning a lot more about him here on the channel because I think this is like the 5th or 6th one I've reacted to. All right, guys, here we go. Courtesy of Mr. Harry Workman, who's kind of down under stateside. He's down in Arkansas. So you're getting pretty far south when you're in Arkansas as far as the states go.
Well, I'd like to do a song now, and this one I recorded and released about 16 or 17 years ago. There's a bit of a debate about that, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to do it again here tonight on tape, and I think it's more applicable today. And once again, this is in defence of the poor old rural section and all my mates out there. Let's hope a few people in power can take a bit of notice to some of these songs. We call this one To Whom It May Concern. Hey!
Country is country, man.
Well, you're sitting in your padded swivel chair in your air-conditioned office on the Strand, with your secretary beside you and computers there to guide you, and you've only got a biro in your hand, and you're making big decisions by the hour, and your little brain is working overtime.
Your little
you
brain?
Know everything with knowing, but your ignorance is showing when it comes to dirty hands or sweat and grime. And you try to tell us how to run our farms, and you tell us how we must economize, that our products are expensive and our profits are extensive. Oh, I wish you blokes would open up your eyes, but you couldn't see a blowfly on your nose, and you wouldn't recognize it if you did. You're so full of all that knowledge they pumped into you at college, but I'm sure there's nothing underneath your lid. Oh, I'd like to take your fancy shoes away and put a pair of bluchers on your feet and dress you up in dungarees with some patches at the knees, drag you out into the dust and heat. Oh, I'd like to see you spend a week with me on a fence line where the go is rough and hard, sinking post holes by the hour, straining wire until you're sour, and your hands are cut to pieces by the bar.
That's a great description you gave, Harry.
Or would you like to take a turn at handling stock? In a hot and dusty yard you work till late, with a mob of bawling breeders trying to draft out stupid wieners, with a jackaroo trying to work the gate. But I don't think you'd fit into country life. You've been warming that old swivel chair too long. You've got corns upon your bum instead of blisters on your thumb, and so I think you'd better stay where you belong. Have you ever worked a tractor day and night, for weeks without a moment to relax?
There's a little Johnny Cash in there too.
Quit to feed the missus and the kids, then lose the blasted lot in income tax. Do you really know what's happening way out there? So many folk are leaving in despair. Well, I'll give it to you straight, you'd better move before too late, but then I wonder if you understand or care. Yes, you're sitting in your padded swivel chair in your air-conditioned office on the Strand. Well, I put this message across about 16 years ago. I hope some bugger hears it this time.
Okay. That's partly the age-old divide between the city and the farmer, kind of that divide and that's prevalent in country music. But it's also, I mean, office workers, businessmen, women take a bad rap. And sometimes, yeah, I mean, some of them it's just all about the bottom line, literally cut expenses, don't look at the human element of it. When I ran my business, I was a good boss in this regard because I paid the people very well and then let them do their job. But that bespeaks your hiring practices. You have to hire people who are top shelf, are internally driven, and will do their job. And so you pay those people well and then just let them do it. You hire them because they have a skill and an ability that you presumably don't have. So if you're not insecure, if you're sort of confident in who you are, you can hire people who are smarter than you, better than you, be happy that they're willing to work for you, and then just let them do their job. Now, when it comes to farming, that's a special skill and that's a special determination. It frequently runs in families, but folks who are just oriented toward the bottom line and are willing to like just cut costs, cut labor, just make, which just puts all the additional work on the farmers themselves. And in the US, there are subsidies that are paid and all this that sort of controls food prices to a certain extent. And farmers, you know, when you look at corn, how much they used to get for like, I don't know, a bushel or hay or whatever. And you look over like 20 years, it hasn't changed, but inflation has. Their house costs more, their equipment costs more, their laborers cost more, but they're not getting paid more. And so if you follow in the United States, like the Wall Street Journal, they'll do articles on this every so often or what have you. So, but there's a really good song in there. I mean, as a song, instrumentally, it moved right along. Slim can sing with the best of them. I even said in there, the guitar reminded me a bit of Johnny Cash. And he sings with that talk singing style that is prevalent, like you said, Willie Nelson. As far as the implications go, Richmond, north of Richmond, yeah, you could kind of see it because this has political implications too, not just business implications. But he really isn't fond of that padded chair. I wonder if he'd be happier with them if they were sitting on a wooden bench. I don't know. But the more I see Slim, the more I like Slim, plain and simple. So Harry, beautiful, beautiful, wonderful request on this one. And this looks like it came out about maybe 25 years ago. I think Slim passed like 20 years ago or something. But in any case, I'm going to rate this one. There really wasn't an internal conflict within it. And he used a word jackaroo. I don't know if that's like a kangaroo, but it's a different type. I don't know. But like coyotes we have in the States, maybe they're like that. I'm not sure. But I'm going to rate this one. And the number that popped into my head was a 9.8. I don't know what kept it from being a 10, honestly, but a 9.8 popped into my head, and that's the number I have to go with. Harry, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful request, and such a good description you left me in the beginning, too. That didn't even guide me. I might have picked up on that myself. I don't know, but very apt description of Slim's song. There you go, guys. Farmers out there, tip of the hat to you. Have a great day. See you on another video. Keep rocking the country.
And you tell us how we must economize, that our products are expensive, that our profits are extensive. Oh, I wish you blokes would open up your eyes.